Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little bit late today, or later than I was planning on, because while I was in the shower this morning, the dog decided to dribble on the carpet. Now, luckily, it was not the brand new carpet. This was one of the rugs upstairs, so I had to get out the carpet cleaner. Good thing we have a carpet cleaner. We have one of those little, like, wand ones, you know, the Bissell, whatever it's called, pet action. I forget what it's called, but it's a really good one for dog messes and things, and we've had to use it probably 200 times, so I'm glad we've had it. You know, you don't have to rent a carpet cleaner or something, you just have a thing yourself, but it's no fun. I hate to break it to you, I don't know how to say this, but it's still January. This feels like the eternal January. I saw a funny one online this morning that said it was like, sorry to break the news to you, but no, I forget who said it, but they said happy January 47th for those who celebrate. If you still celebrate January, happy January 47th. All right, well, I actually need to go fairly soon today, and so I am going to just dive right in. Very short story time. I don't know if there is any story time today. We'll just play puzzles. How about that? Dress, wishbone, roller, ball, shower, stethoscope, brush, mixer, slingshot, spray can, reception, computer key, fluctuation, tuning fork, work period, and a palette knife. Okay, so I saw two that I could maybe see going together. Like a computer key could be like a C or an A or a B, and a tuning fork could be an A or a C or a B. But I could be totally wrong because I can't really see other ones that work like that. I feel like these are work tools, like a stethoscope, a palette knife, a computer key, and a tuning fork. Like someone that's working on the job is going to have those things. I don't want to hit it, though, because I don't want to waste a guess. All right, we'll come back. How about a roller, a brush, a spray can, and a palette knife? These are tools for painting. Ways to apply paint. There we go. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't do that first guess. That would have not been good. Still feel like tuning fork and computer key go together. Dress. Work period. The work period is... like shower, dress, oh wait, like a baby, like a wedding shower, a wedding reception, wedding dress, a wedding ball, a mixer. Oh wait, a shower, a mixer, a reception, and a ball definitely go together because they're like dances. Know what I mean? Let me try these. Parties. Okay, great. Woo. Okay, not just dances, they're parties. Dress. Stethoscope. Oh, wait. V-shaped things. A tuning fork, a wishbone, a slingshot. Oh, and a stethoscope. Y-shaped things. Very clever. Then dress, work period, computer key, and fluctuation. Oh, funny. What shift might refer to. Yeah, there's a shift key on your keyboard. Shift dress? I'm going to have to look that up. Shift is a fluctuation, and a shift is a work period. Huh. All right. Well, we did all right. Ways to apply paint. You got your brush, your palette knife, your roller, your spray can. Kinds of parties: a ball, a mixer, a reception, and a shower. Y-shaped things: a slingshot, a stethoscope, tuning fork, and a wishbone. And then what shift might refer to: computer key, fluctuation, work period, and I need to look up a shift dress because I have no idea what you're talking about. A shift dress is a versatile, straight-cut garment, hangs from the shoulders, offering a comfortable, boxy silhouette, often featuring a boat or scoop neckline. Oh, okay. So this is funny. Imagine Dobby in a pillowcase. That's a shift dress. Dobby in a pillowcase is a shift dress. I have never seen that before. But Dobby in a pillowcase. That's all I think of when I saw that photo. All right, the mini. Not so mini today. Lifeguard skill for short. How about CPR? Boy, they love using that word. Health measure calculated using height and weight. Oh, that's your BMI, right? Your body mass index. I've cracked the code. Aha. Long time. How about an era? The Eras Tour. Like a desert's climate. Arid. We're still figuring it out. TBA, to be announced. Holder of meats and cheeses at a supermarket. That is the deli counter. The holder of meats and cheeses. Oh, maybe deli case. Needing careful handling. No, fragile's too short. X-ray, how about an MRI? X-ray alternative. Zipped along. Sped. Suffix with legal. Paralegal. Oh, suffix, not prefix. Legal. Legalese. Ask nosy questions. How about to pry? To pry. You're asking nosy questions. Header on a company's website, perhaps. Header. Opposite of a Met or a Marlin. Oh, a Philly. Right? Philadelphia Phillies. Halves of diameter. Oh, radii. Radii, the plural of radius. Tech release that's not the finished product. Beta app, maybe? Mafia member. Mr. I don't know. Mr. Big? Yes, blank. Huh. Oh, wait. Maybe this is... Alright, this is still... Maybe Eon. Oh my gosh. Hold on, stop. Oh, mobster. Yeah, that does fit. In, What is this? Yes! In a what? Words for someone hoping to be friends on Facebook. Add me. Includes on an email change. CCs. And then this, needing careful handling. Delicate. Oh, we're close. Okay, what do we do wrong? Header on a company's website. Careers. Okay, I agree with that. Phillies. Half of diameter. Radii, the plural. Tech release that's not the finished product. Beta app. Oh, indeed. Indeedy. Yes, indeedy. There it was. There was one little letter off. Just one. Just one little letter off. Lifeguard skill for short, CPR. Right? You're going to learn CPR to learn how to save people. Health measure calculated using height and weight, the BMI. I've cracked the code. Aha! Long time. I said era. No, it's eon. I had to fix that one. Arid, like a desert climate. Arid. I said TBA, to be announced. No, it's TBD, to be determined. We're still figuring it out. Oh, that's funny that these words are only delicate and delicate are only one letter away from each other. Holder of meats and cheeses at the supermarket, the deli case. Needing careful handling, delicate. X-ray alternative, you might get an MRI. Just don't have any metals on you. Zipped along, sped. Suffix with legal, legalese. It's also the opposite of west, northwest. East, southeast. Could have been, right? Ask nosy questions to pry. All right. Header on a company's website. Careers. Yeah, find a career with us. Opponent of a Met or a Marlin on the NL East, the National League. Phillies. Halves of diameter. Radii, plural of radius. Tech release that's not the finished product. How about a beta app? Beta testing. Mafia member, a mobster. And because I had era, it was like Mr. something. I was like, Mr. Beast? What? No, mobster. And then this is the one that was the hinge pin of getting it right. Yes, blank. Yes, indeedy. I don't think I've ever said that before. It's a brand new sentence. Words from someone hoping to be friends on Facebook. Add me. Add me. Includes on an email chain. CCs. Nice. All right. Well, then we move on. We play the Wordle. And in hard mode, still, we're looking for a 5-letter word. What do I play? Nothing's coming out to me. Usually I stare at my keyboard and some 5-letter word will come out. Beans. Beans. Okay, well, a little bit of help. We got an A somewhere. And then how about... party. Oh, there's a T in there too. Okay, so in hard mode we have to play both. We have to play the R, the T and the A. There is no R, there's no P, there's no Y. Towel. What if it starts with a T and goes... No. You know, it could be like blank, 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 A-T. Borat. Ooh, there's one. Quota. No, but T can't go there. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That would be a waste of a guess. Let's see this. Before I hit enter, I always check. Well, not always. I should be smarter about it, but I do like to check. So, could be AT at the end. Or they could be separate. It could start with an A. My old nemesis, water. No, A can't go there. I was going to say datum. A singular data point is a datum. But the A can't go there. Oh, wait, there's one. Total. Could have two T's in it. A could go there, T could go there. Okay. So there's an O. There's an O, that's a good start. So this either starts with an A or ends with an A. So this could be A, L, T, O. Or it's something, 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 A. It's not a double T, we know that. It'd be nice if we had a green out here. Let's go back to the A starting it idea. A at. I thought maybe atoll, but the L for sure doesn't go there, but we're running out of ideas. I'm having a hard time coming up with what this is. Okay, doing this, it would tell us where the A goes for sure, because if it either goes at the beginning or it ends with that. It would also tell us L if it goes in the fourth, but we already know it doesn't go in the fifth. O, we haven't guessed there. T, we haven't guessed there. I hope we get some greens out of this. Okay, it's an A word. A. A lot. Oh, oh. Oh, stop. A lot. Yes. Awesome. I don't like to guess letters that I already know. You know, like the L. I already knew where the L didn't go at the fifth. But when you're running out of ideas, you're like, what is this? But that was kind of a hinge pin. It could tell me if it was the A here, because you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or fifth. It was either the first or the fifth for the A. Luckily, we found out it was at the beginning. And then the T had to go either here, here, here. Like, what the heck? Where does T go? No, T goes at the end now. We just found that out. To a lot. An allotment. An allowance. Man. Okay, well, I was afraid. We got it on the fifth, which is fine. I was afraid we were going to waste a guess on that, but it did actually wake it up. So I'm glad we did that. Okay, so then we'll play Strands. Like I said, we're going pretty quick today. It's part of the game. Part of the game. What is part of the game? Racket. Okay, part of the game would be a racket or a ball, of course. A paddle. Ball's got to be part of it. Pickle. Your foot. Oh, I see it. Have a ball. Very clever. Base. These are ball games. Base, foot, pickleball, paddleball, racquetball, basketball, and volleyball. Cute. Well, it's also very convenient that all of those are words by themselves, like the word pickle, pickleball, football, baseball, paddleball, racquetball, baseball, basketball. I love that. Have a ball. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. All right, and I've decided to give myself kind of a timer when you're at a poker table and somebody's just taking entirely too long. If I start to feel that gut feeling of like, okay, we need to move on, I'm going to call clock, and we will either quit the game or just possibly not do, like, maybe we'll look it up or something. I don't know. I hate doing that, but specifically for the letterbox, that's the one that, like, I don't know, that I need help on most. So, yeah, there we go. I had 2 streaming tabs open at the same time. I'm just having a hard time focusing. I was streaming last night. We streamed a doubleheader of basketball games, and that tab was still open for some reason. Fun fact, yesterday's stream with you guys got more watch time per watcher than the boys basketball game. I had you glued for like 22 minutes each, which is insane. I mean, that's like, you know, having somebody like stare at you playing a puzzle for a long time. That's amazing. Versus like someone watching a basketball game. I think that watch time for that one was like 12 minutes. I don't know, something like that. It was a lot less. Usually it's higher. It's like, it's about 20 to 25 minutes at the basketball game. So I was a little surprised. But all right, try to solve in 4. I say EDO, the Edo period. HTRBKF, AI, and C. So there's no S. We do have the E. There's no U. Check out. Is that a word? Check after? Is after check maybe? Can we go the other way? After. Okay, well, we tried. After and checker. Where does that take us? So I could play cheater too, but I feel like I want to get rid of that K. K, and there's a C conveniently placed. Check. If I could do double letters, I'd say check off. Check. See if there was a U. Reboat. To put back in the boat, to reboat. Reiterate. There we go. That's a great word. Reiterate. I and C are on the same side, so we can't do like eradicate. And if there was an N, we could play enrobe. Okay, is reiterator a word? No, it's not a word. Or if we could put a D on it, you reiterated. But with the E and the D on the same side, doesn't work. I feel like these are great words, checker and reiterate, but that still leaves us with a ton of letters. Tough letters too. F, D, O, and B. And we're on an E, which is tough. Rebirth. R, T, and H are on the same side, though. Rebid. You put in a new bid. Data head. Yes, it is. Someone that geeks out about data is a data head. And data. We can't forget that one. Okay. Thought of another word. How about to botch? That was botched. It was a botched surgery. Then do we have a T word? We don't have a T word. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can't do H-A-C. I was going to say hacker. Is there an L? There's no L. Hecker. No, heckler would have been great. I don't like starting words on a K. I have a hard time coming up with K words. Kefir. Ah, and rad. Nice. Rad. That is a rad word. Okay, we got par today. Botch, heck, kefir, and rad. Awesome. Okay, well, we did it in 4. We did it in 4. Wait, why did it? It undid our word. There we go. Congratulations. There it is. And then brought and topical. Oh, interesting. Oh, look at that. We solved it in a different way. That's amazing. We solved it in a different way. Yesterday, we solved it with tropical light bulb. That one right there, tropical light bulb. Lately, if I get it in 2, I'll make an AI-generated image of that. Like, for example, crab meat topology or fix skateboard. I actually like that one. It's kind of cartoony. It's a nice one. These are in alphabetical order here. No, let's put them in date order. So the first one, of course, was the Flapjack Night. I think that one turned out pretty incredible. Oh, come on. I'm trying to click on it. It doesn't want to allow me to click. There we go. Okay, so you can see it. The Flapjack Night, and then Crackdown Night. Ventriloquist Tux, which makes me a tiny bit uncomfortable. Glitch Honorarium. Fix Skateboard. Crab Meat Topology. And then Tropical Light Bulb just yesterday. And then they solved it as Brought Topical. Brought Topical. Nice. Awesome. Well, if you like what you see, give this video a like. Consider subscribing. We're going to recap our answers, and then I'm going to go make some lazy breakfast with my kiddos. They're clamoring for it, and I was like, I got to do my live stream real quick. So they put up with a lot here. Yeah, if you like what you see, We do this every day, so consider subscribing. Let's recap. We're going to do the connections puzzle first, and then you see we did the mini, and then the Wordle, and then the Strands, and then our whole fun pal, the Letterboxd, for better or for worse. Let's see. Ways to apply paint with a brush, with a palette knife, with a knife. No, not with a knife. That's palette knife. With a roller or a spray can. Kinds of parties. A ball, a mixer, a reception, a shower, a soiree. Y-shaped things. A slingshot, a stethoscope, tuning fork, and a wishbone. Things that have that Y fork on the top. What shift might refer to. Computer key. There's a shift key on your keyboard. A dress. I looked it up. It looks like Dobby's pillowcase. That's what the shift dress looks like. And then a fluctuation is a shift. And a work period is you take your shift. This was a very long one, and we got one letter wrong until we fixed it, and now it's good. Lifeguard skill for short, CPR. Your health measurement calculated using height and weight, the BMI. I've cracked the code. Aha! A long, long time, an eon. Like a desert climate, arid. We're still figuring it out. TBD, to be determined. Holder of meats and cheeses at the supermarket is the deli case. And then needing careful handling is delicate. Only one letter away. MRI is the X-ray alternative. Zipped along, sped. And then suffix with legal, legalese. Ask nosy questions to pry. Header on a company's website. Careers. Opponent of a Met or a Marlin in the National League East. That's the Philly. Halves of diameters. Radii. Radiuses. Tech release that's not the finished product. A beta app. Or beta release of a game. They love releasing half-finished games. Hopefully GTA 6 is not half-finished when it comes out. Mafia member. Mobster. Yes, indeedy. Informal for sure thing. Words from someone hoping to be friends on Facebook. Add me. And then includes on an email chain. CCs. All right. In the Wordle today, we got it in 5. I started with beans. I don't know. Just whatever. Beans. And then party. Party escort bot. Gave us the A and the T, but still not in the right place. Total told us at least that the T didn't go here or here. I've only got one more place for the T to go. It has to go at the end. And then I looked at it, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, atoll, which is super funny. I mean, think about atoll. It's like, there were 2 L's. Well, okay, if there are 2 L's, they got to go somewhere else, you know. It's A, maybe A-L-L. They got to fit somewhere, and T can't go there. And so it was a lot. That one kind of fell right into place. Strands today had a clever beginning. It was all part of the game. Have a ball. These are ball games. Baseball, football, pickleball, paddleball, what is that? Racquetball. So I was reading it backwards. I'm like, Takara ball? I don't know. Whatever. Volleyball and basketball. And then we finished off with the letterbox today. I'm having a hard time with the letterbox lately. It's just not sinking in lately. I don't know. Expect us to be smarter during the end of January. Tomorrow's February, finally. It's been a long, long January. Am I wrong? Is this the longest January we've ever lived through? Or is January just always long? Maybe just January always drains on. Botch, heck, kefir or kefir. I've heard people say both. People say kefir, people say kefir. The yogurt drink. Actually, I haven't had one of those in a long time. That would fit nicely with my goal. That would fit nicely with my goal. I have a goal. One of my goals. Don't call it like a New Year's resolution or something. I don't want to jinx it. But one of my goals for myself right now is to have more probiotics. So like more just yogurt, right? Like a plain Greek yogurt, or to have kombucha, that kind of stuff, So more things that are probiotic. Help my gut health. And then rad. That's pretty rad. Nice. Love it. All right. Well, good. If you like what you see, give this video a like. Consider subscribing because we do this every day. And I'm going to go pick up my wife from a thing. And then, well, I got to make breakfast for my kids real quick, too. And then pick up my wife. And then she has got, actually, she and I both, it's fancy. We have a massage appointment. Yeah. And it's not a couple's massage. She takes a turn, I take a turn, separate. But it's less glamorous than it sounds. But we have a really great massage therapist friend that we always look forward to going to. It's so relaxing. I come out of it just like in a Zen state, you know. It's my meditation moment. She makes for great conversation, too. She's awesome. So, yeah, you guys are awesome. And I will catch you on the next one. See ya.